Yeah, I mean, I think we had that one tough inning with the bullpen with Owen Hoyt, and it was a situation where, our bullpen has been an area of kind of ups and downs for us this season, and we're trying to get some different guys opportunity and see what they can provide for us. And obviously, Hoyt just didn't have it tonight, but overall, I thought the pitching was fine. Offensively, we can't be in a situation where we have the bases loaded, nobody out twice, and we get nothing across. I think with the bases loaded, we were something like 1 for 7 with 4 punch outs. And you just can't do it. You can't do it. I mean, Al Lucchini has been such a rock for us and such a great player, and he just had a really tough day today. And you need other guys to step up when your best players have tough days, and we just didn't. It's been kind of our MO as an offense this year. Is we're up and down, and when we punch out 14 times and can't get it done with bases loaded. I mean, the game literally came down to the bases loaded, 2 teams. They put 1 good swing on it, and we had 2 opportunities to, and we couldn't do anything.
I think the offense was just trying to go for broke and try and hit that home run every single time they were up.
No, I think it was the opposite. Like we talk about, we want to have a fastball and a just approach. Like we don't, we always want to be on time for the fastball, and it looked like we weren't on time for it. We were getting blown up by the fastball, and then we were swinging at uncompetitive off-speed pitches because we're putting ourselves in disadvantaged counts, and I think we were a little passive today. I wish we were more aggressive and tried to, find barrels early in the count.
But putting bat on ball really does come down to being able to figure out getting his counts and being able to take advantage of those hitters counts, which today just didn't look like every time you got into a hitter's count, nothing happened.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of OO swings where we were kind of just filleting balls opposite field, foul territory, or like OO pitches with bases loaded, we get soft contact and infield fly or pop-ups to the pitcher. It just wasn't solid swings. It felt like we got out of our approach a little bit tonight.
Mr. Holland was pretty good, though.
He was great. I
Yeah.
mean, this goes back to 2 years ago.
Right.
He's been such a consistent midweek guy for us, and we were really careful with him today. He's coming off an injury where he had surgery last year. He's fine. He's healthy. But he was a little sore after last week's start, so we wanted to limit his pitch count a little bit this week, so that's why he came out after 3. But no, he's been everything we've hoped and needed him to be.
Concerned about Proto's ankle?
Yeah, I think it got him up the side of the knee. I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be fine. Just obviously really sore, and we're not going to take any risks with him.
I mean, another one other bright spot, Donahue seems to be finding a spot as that number 2 catcher, and if not, setting himself up for a starting job next year.
Yeah, I think it's really difficult at certain positions to be a true freshman and to play right away. Catcher's one of them. Scott's been great. He's done a great job, and he was a kid that was patient early on in the season and waited for his opportunity, and now that he's gotten it, he's been pretty consistent. He's been a really positive bright spot for us the last couple of weeks.
And let's face it, there are things he's got to learn. Behind the play, he's got to learn pitches, he's got to learn all that stuff, and that takes time.
Yeah, it's experience, for sure. And we try to find spots to get him that experience. I think he's a very polished offensive player, which helps. But yeah, from behind the plate, he'll continue to get better. He works hard.
On an off day, or
oh no, practice, back at it, back at it.
That Binghamton team, they're coming off a very good series in Middle Tennessee. Swing the bats well, they pitched well. I mean, that's
Binghamton's always good.
Yep.
They're always good. They're well coached. They pitch the ball really well.
Yep.
Up and down the lineup, disciplined, solid hitters. They have a really good approach offensively. No, they're good.
And Gabe Driscoll's pretty good, and you'll probably see him Friday.
We're going to see him Friday, and we've seen a lot of them. I'm about ready for him to get out of this conference. I would imagine Driscoll.
Yeah, I would too.
For you guys?
For us will be Brendan Williams.
Right, yeah.
Yep.